Cleverly.
Yes.
Mendy pas Mendy I know. Trời.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So we're up and running. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gundogan. Rodri does well to get it back. Gundogan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Great ball if he can get there.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
De Bruyne plays it short. Oh, now this
Trời!
is interesting,
Mẹ!
and the
Có mà,
referee
có á.
has pointed to the spot.
Dạ xong bạn.
And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Xong qua đây. Anh xong qua đây. Xong qua đây. True. True á.
Ederson, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Anh xong qua đây.
A sensational save from Ederson. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Trời
Kanji.
mày, phạm bị như ngay á. Tập trung bị như ngay mấy.
Cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Gundogan. And the counter is on. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bernardo Silva. Doku! And for a moment, time stood still. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's De Bruyne. And here's Foden. He's had it taken off him. Gundogan, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden! He's got him! They have come roaring back!
That's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Stones gets across to intercept that. Now that's well seen too. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bernardo Silva. And he's away. Goes in for the header. It's a goal. And they've got their lead back. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
My God.
Kanji calmly anticipates. He's tried one! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's heaved it away. That was good alertness. Gundogan. Now it's Foden. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. And it's Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Bob in acres of space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick.
Tạch một bạn đã ơi.
Doku, and he's managed to get
Good.
free. Great hit! Stones. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Ô, đánh một.
That looks a cracking ball.
Ở đây.
Ederson catches it safely.
Á mình bro. Bảo không?
Haaland. That's a nicely measured pass.
Trời mẹ anh tao bắt đi. Đánh vô.
Shot for the head. Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the
Lên
break.
này, lên mà bro, trốn mà bro. Trời mẹ. Đánh nó. Còn
And
máu.
they're quick to get it back.
Đánh một chưa đây. Đánh
Now
một
it's
này tao bắt đây.
Foden. De Bruyne.
Chém nào.
There will be 3 minutes.
Kovacic.
Coi nha.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne.
Bam. Chém á. Trốn tiêu nó.
Foden.
Tạm
Now it's
á.
Foden.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Ai
risks.
mau à. Ngon.
And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this
And a quick
game.
reminder today that parking
No,
in the
well,
area
the
around
pickings
stadium is
certainly have
strictly
been rich in this
forbidden.
first
Please
half.
use parking
Well, we've had
provided by the
plenty to
club
go
or
at
any
in that
other
first
paid
half,
parking
Peter, and
facilities
it's
in the
a
area.
fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Đánh một đây bạn ơi.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused.
Haaland!
Trời mày Haaland mà trời mày mà crop đi ơi.
Haaland.
Tam.
That's a little off
Mà nó
target.
này anh ơi. Tam. Ôi goal.
Oh,
Ôi
yeah,
goal.
nice interception. Ederson is there to clear.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, he's found some space here. That's a decent clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mùi.
Guardiola. And here's Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gundogan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Doku. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in.
Bro.
And he cuts out the supply. Deftly done. Dink through. And it's hoisted
Trời
clear.
ơi, nào Tam.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Trời, bà lươn phết
It's
ơi.
really well manoeuvred. Well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pass is just off target.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, that had the makings of
Yeah,
something quite
don't do.
promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Trời, vô ăn chưa đây?
De Bruyne.
Vô ăn, vô dơn á.
Rodri.
Dơn ơi.
Now it's Haaland.
Haaland, Haaland.
Opts for safety. He's had a hit!
Đẹp máu.
Now it's
Coi.
Kovacic.
Trời, tính mẹ ơi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Haaland,
The
goal
interest value in this game might just take off.
Chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the lead now is 2.
Đẹp mà chứ.
Listen, it's up to them now how they
Oh, yeah.
think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Number 24.
Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that.
Trời,
Haaland,
trời, 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 trời.
one time.
Đẹp mà chứ mà bro.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
À, ôi.
And it's De Bruyne.
Number 52.
Ake,
Number 6.
nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Number 27.
Đấy. Trời.
Number 17. De Bruyne.
Bob. De Bruyne, he's having a go!
De Bruyne.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bruyne.
The technical
De Bruyne.
control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
De Bruyne.
exasperating.
Đẹp, 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 đẹp. Trời. Trời,
Back in
trời,
possession
trời.
and ready to go again. Bernardo Silva,
Trời mà. Trời mà.
Rodri,
Tem không bro, tem không? Twin.
it's a good run down the right. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Trời, ta mình luôn tích máu bro.
He's
Chui
one
clear
on
máu.
one, surely!
There's
the shot.
Kia ba ra.
They are rampant!
Ui.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So now the difference is 3. Haaland. Oh, that's a key
Mai
interception.
mà crop đi crop với nhá. Nhẹ. Rồi anh crop qua mẹ.
Rodri really
Tạm
struggling
bỏ
to
khỏi
influence
máu.
the game.
But you could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Foden.
Vô mà.
Oh, super ball!
My God.
De Bruyne could move up a gear here.
Tam bro, tam.
He's through here.
Tam. Điểm tay lên. Off chance.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Vào đi người kia ta, tao còn anh đi chỗ này.
So just one extra minute for stoppages.
Go.
Foden.
Trời, nghe
And
ráo đi
here's
nghe.
Haaland.
Chặt mà bro. Mở bà
It's the goalkeeper's
vào lãng
to
lòng
play.
không. Bay
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
announcement today that memorabilia
Your
from
final
today's
thoughts,
match
Jim?
is
Well,
now
Peter,
for sale
I
in the
really
stadium.
couldn't see what this team was.
Hay lại mạnh mơ các bạn. Rồi lấy on. Camera mati. Event bro. Chào thế. Đi đôi kia không? Hay. Liếm. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to eFootball.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Now that's well seen too. It's a lovely, neat pass. Konate spots it and intercepts. Great ball if he can get there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Doku. He's picked his way through. Doku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Stones picks it up from the goal kick. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, what has happened here? And it's gone back to the keeper. Well, played right into his path. And he was quick to react. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Haaland. Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, played through for the wide man. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he latch on to this? Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Salah. Guardiola makes the interception. Doku. That is good alertness. Foden.
Làm cái gió
He's going for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nè, lại đô giấy anh. Chết cầm một rồi. Mà cũng trái nhỉ.
Oh, what a climb! Has a
Lìa mau
goal.
bro.
It's in. This is getting better and better. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Tiền.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mohamed Salah.
Ôi mà mình sao là.
He's had a shot.
Ô, bị mình.
Corner number 2 then.
Ô, mà mình. Cao ổn. Đánh ra rồi.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Doku. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ơi, mày vào tay bắn làm tí chứ.
And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Cho bắn hồn thiệt.
Guardiola is
Good
fouled.
again.
Nicked it back promptly, and he's managed to get free. Gets his pass away.
Dang.
Pass is just off target.
Ấy ba lươn mấy anh. Từ. Đập.
Gundogan
Tiếp.
chips it through.
Chọn mẹ nào mà chui,
Foden really
mẹ nào
added the
mà
width
chui
there
trong nào
thanks to
lắm
his
rồi.
willingness to make the run.
Good effort from distance.
Chui, mình phải chỗ
And
kẻ
no
mà.
one is overly concerned about that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Tại
Just eases him off the ball.
chui.
And it's Kovacic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, well played, well
Shoot me,
sorted
bro.
out. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. It's Gundogan! And that was very necessary.
Tát.
McAllister.
Ơi, chui. Mình đẹp mà xem luôn em bro. Camera chặt mình kia tiếng hoa đây. AP như này
That
lại
was
một
nicely
chút
by
ơi,
the
bảo
defence.
là
Liverpool have it back and can go again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in
vào
executing their plan here.
Salah.
Good again.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, wow.
And here's Doku.
2 added
Kovacic.
minutes has been indicated.
Ui,
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Haaland.
trốn đi ra.
And the shot!
Dạ đây với nhá.
Good effort. And it is
Ở đây với
right
nhà đây với
on
nhà đây.
half-time.
No. Not bad.
Reflections on the first
Đang
half.
tìm với
Well,
CP
it's
bạn.
looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very
Đang
good
tìm với
position. So
CP,
why
đang
dither
tìm
from
với
here when
CP.
they can repeat their first half success with another show
Ở
of
đây
strength?
bạn đang ở đây. Bạn đang ở đây. PT bro, bạn đang.
There's the start of the second
Nè.
half.
Dừng vào nhau.
Look, before they might get too carried
Quan
away
trọng
with
được
thoughts
Pram
of
này
getting
lâu
back
à.
into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
À má ơi à, mà trường mình sân bạch bao à. Thua ba đâu. Thua.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Look, it's a real defence dislike.
He's had a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
But he's lost his man here. Chance! Oh, it's there! And the second half is off to a
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 55 minutes is number
Bro, em đánh qua đây tay kia để làm rồi quay ra đây
We have got ourselves a game here.
vô bây giờ bàn mà nó họ bên mà đi cuốn mùi bên mà đánh ngọt điện bà ra
He's Foden! Oh, the ball's running
chán ơi
and that should get the job done.
Great feat, that.
It's Kovacic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kovacic is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
ok tải mũi
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
trời
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Inches away from being a really good ball.
substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
The attendance
thằng đánh một vào mặt
Sling out wide.
Đấy.
Matheus Nunes.
Đầu tiên
Can he get
đó.
onto this?
Ý hoạt ai ý. Trời.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
He's
pulled him up for that challenge. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Foden is eyeing up his options in the middle. That pass isn't the best.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Ederson clears. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Foden. And here's Chiesa. Looks a decent ball.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Interesting ball. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The most accurate pass. Foden. He's got a side of Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ăn gỗ lắm này mình sao đổ trôi mình cắt chuột đi cắt chuột ấy cắt chuột ấy cắt ấy thầy cắt chuột ấy mày chạy đôi vô mẹ đâu xí ra
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Chiesa. Number 10, McAllister. Number 2,
Should have
Không thôi,
stayed.
đừng chạy nha thằng.
Coming on the
Chạy thôi
Stones
nha.
kept aware, and it is
Ui,
replayed easily.
That's
Chào vào.
positional goals,
Bro,
the utilisation of space.
chào
He
vào
has
bro.
found the way through.
The video. Anh trôi lưới, mà lại soi.
He's gone looking for safety.
Trôi mình đó, trôi mình đó.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
There's a real appetite from them to finally
Chạy
put
bàn
this
tay
game
chứ
to
đã.
bed. But
Chạy
will they?
nó bàn tay lên. Nha, nha.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Nha. Đây.
Yeah, that's top defending and
Trời,
preventing
anh
him
không ló
turning,
này.
which can open up many possibilities.
Rồi mày.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Foden.
Trời.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to...
Mà,
he's given it
Trời
away.
ơi, lên ơi, bao mình ơi. Mình tư offside. Trời, ai đây vậy?
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
À.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's De Bruyne.
Ui.
Matheus Nunes. The final 5 minutes.
Trời.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Matheus
Wow,
Nunes
man.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
man.
couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Vinh.
Works it forward. Ruben Diaz defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his
Sao
man.
chơi theo bàn tay
8
anh
minutes
còn
has
chỗ
been
ra.
indicated.
Chạy mà ra vì
Vicario punts it upfield
là tôi chụp đen với nhau.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional
Mà
time.
mà bro.
Son Heung-min.
Xong hơn mình.
De Bruyne stood up well
Trời.
through there, and he's managed to get
Rồi.
rid. Referee's given a throw.
Còn A là Grua, còn A là Grua. Còn mà trương sân mà bro.
Wins back the ball,
Xong trương không nổi
and
nha.
the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be
Okay,
quite a
yeah.
game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Trời
You
ơi,
might
trời.
argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Indeed, this is a loss.
Well, how would you look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games.
What? Đó. Arsenal không? Nhà Arsenal ấy Arsenal Setelah ada mau
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've already started here. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Edison can claim that. Isaac. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to get it away. And we'll throw in. Rice. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we have our very first corner.
First corner. First corner. First goal. First goal là hai nữa.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh shit. Bro, trời.
Looks a good ball through. Haaland chasing after it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Has a look and plays it forward. He won't be happy with that one. And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rice. And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Oh!
It's important they didn't get. Here's Haaland. He's in. Shot it!
Bọt mình lên.
getting better
บอลส
and
ไลด์ยังไงกู
better.
บอลสไลด์นะบอล
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Can he finish?
จอย
Oh, well played.
แม่นางอัดจ้านะไปก็คิดมวยอ่ะโปร
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
สองขี
And it's Gundogan. And here's Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
เสีย
Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that.
แต่มวย
Guardiola.
จอย
Saka. Isak.
จอย
He's only too happy to take that back.
จอย
Odegaard.
โจบัดอะไรไม่
And he nearly went all the way.
Odegaard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
อะไร
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its
ปล่อย
journey.
เกจะได้ต่อ
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
ได้บอลมาแล้วครับได้
Saka.
โอเคชุบมาล้อ
Now it's Kovacic. Doku moves wide and looking to get onto this. Doku!
Go!
And it's Stoke. Has a goal! And smartly reclaimed. And he's there to clear it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Saka.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saka. Martinez. Quality ball. That has not gone well. And they've got rid. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far we haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's been cut out, well played. Undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's a goal kick. Partey is there and he can pick it up. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Doku. Oh, that's fabulous. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foden! What a save by David Raya!
Foden สุดท้ายเป็นแต้มFoden
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Isak. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Doku. Number 24,
Partey.
Guardiola. Coming on the
The pass
field.
is intercepted.
Number 7,
That's good vision.
Tại mau Hà Lan.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stones calmly anticipates. Rodri. Interesting ball.
Đẩy
Son
qua đây mà nè.
Heung-min in acres of space out wide. It's Son Heung-min!
Son Heung-min ơi.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
7, Phil Foden. Coming on the field is number 52.
Oh, perfectly measured
Sút
that.
mau Hà Lan nè.
Partey.
Bạch bao đó nha. Cha sút quá.
That is a little undercooked.
Shit.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's beaten Son Heung-min!
Trời
The ball's
ơi.
run loose here. And the shot! What a save by David Raya!
Substitution on
Mặt
the
trơn
field.
sẵn chụt nè.
Number
It's their
5.
second corner of the game.
Number 8, Kovacic.
Tẹt.
Coming on the field, number 27, Matthias
And now they can... Good effort from distance.
De Bruyne.
Yeah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Tẹt nó à. Trời, mấy anh vô ba rồi.
Isak.
Yeah.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just
Aye.
required a bit more oomph to
Oh,
reach its
shit.
target.
Well, played right into his path.
Oh shit.
Zinchenko gets rid without sophistication.
Đánh chết.
Ruben
Đánh chết.
Diaz cuts it out. And Dijk
Oh,
kept
shit.
aware, and it is replayed
Đánh
easily.
bao. Đánh môi. Đánh pi. Thôi. Rồi
Rice,
mà chọc lại cái.
Partey, Isak. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Son không biết. Còn trên rồi.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Bông ơi, thấy bông, thấy. Thấy bông, spot trên. Trời anh em sẽ rồi. Qua cô ta đi phải phò. Ơi, đi xe không phải lo đây. Chẳng gì trắng đó nè. Chờ rồi bay bay rồi. Trời. Đi lại. Mẹ Siri. Chạy mà bro, chạy nào. Đó, pha một menu tầm vậy của đất hai mình trong phải một menu lấy phải một menu ý menu công ty khác mới nè apply chả hả lấy cái thật chất lỏng cảnh kiểu edition in kia để ra đây ta vậy nghe tại cách ao rồi rất clean lấy bài em bỏ về.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It's Kovacic! Oh, just over.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Foden is there and he can pick it up.
Ri mày có bay chị mình lại cho Ri mình bay không? Trời, hai lần đầu phải vô. Kì
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who is a player who has a bit of everything.
He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Alexander-Arnold.
And here's Foden. Oh, this is a great position. He's had a shot. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Gundogan. Now it's Doku. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could be danger here. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware.
Doku! Ugarte. And that is out of play.
Yeah. Okay.
Now it's Haaland. Ugarte. That pass has been well intercepted. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Doku. He's found a way through. And the shot!
Blood drawn. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
này
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Vậy mà bực từng
Doku, Haaland, Foden.
ủa đi đó
Keeper's ball.
bòi cái gì mấy nè từng
Chance here to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Trời Haaland
Foden. Oh, what a ball! Now the finish!
Trời
Oh, that
Ba lên
was
sút chân
no
rồi.
routine save.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Rồi camera chặt hồn lươn chiếc anh chặt liền nha.
Gonna be disappointed with that.
Đánh bọt vào rồi.
Goal! Manchester United! They have come
Trời
roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 18, Hoyland.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Trời.
That pass isn't the best. Hoyland. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Rồi.
Kovacic.
Nhảy.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Mình chui kìa đấy.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk. Casemiro. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gundogan. Casemiro does well to get it back. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Stones. It's a throw in.
Trên người ta, trên người. Anh chọn này, cháu mặt đi, này con đôi thế. Ốp Hà lên chuẩn lên chuẩn. vậy vậy.
Gundogan.
Cho
That looks a cracking ball. Haaland looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries a shot!
Ơi.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bóng đá tay nó liền tay một bóng mà bà đã cho mà wow.
Haaland, he's picked his way through.
Trời.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually... Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Okay.
Diogo Dalot. Van Dijk.
Đại tàu ơi, đánh vào đây bạn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now can he find? He's had a hit.
Yeah.
He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it
Nhưng mà
up.
đã sẵn
Great
là
drafting.
lên một tung sắm nhưng còn tờ lên tung sắm. Tại anh đi công tơ
Rodri picks it up for the goal kick.
chúng tôi tung sắm nhưng mà đã
Super
xả lại.
find. Now it's Foden. He's got the shot.
Chôn nhắn máu miền Tây.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the
Chúng tôi
football.
nhóm bị lên trong sân và đã được trăm thì chúng
And
phạt
that'll be the final action of the first half.
Bởi tâm tao mà lên.
Two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. So able to hold on this time. Stones spots it and intercepts. Gundogan has it out wide and in space. It's Gundogan! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ôi, brother. Ui.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had it nicked away. Ugarte, over to the left. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Delect kept his eye on it, and he's there.
I got it.
It's bounced loose now.
Mình phải tách họ ra ơi. Để mà
played with finesse.
Đây là tách họ ra nè.
Doku!
Trời mày.
It's loose.
Vô
It's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been been taken short.
Doku! And threatening to pull clear.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 19,
Just about up to the hour now.
Okay.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 27,
Doku!
Matthias Nunes. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Chờ bạn á,
Pressing
đảo
high
nó,
with
đảo
purpose.
nó bro.
Hoyland. He's played him
Mạnh
through.
quá. Ok,
And he's
ở đây,
been
ở đây.
shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Chỗ bạn à.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stones attempts a clearance. Fiddles it through. It's a sharp pass. Kovacic. Floated through. Cleared without hesitation. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's only too happy to take that back. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Doku. Oh, that's delightful.
Truy, tiếng này. Từ rồi.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Doku. Number 24,
Ugarte.
coming on the field.
Oh, great goal!
Number 7,
Mày truy phản mấy nha. Mà tí cái chụp màn này vào.
Diogo Dalot.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Ôi.
He's done very well to take that
Mà này
back.
bro.
It's
Tạm
loose.
tiếp
Who's
con
gonna
bóng
get
in.
there? Ederson trying to keep this in. Moved on forwards.
Truy.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement
Qua
which
đây,
raises
qua
hope.
đây.
Hoyland!
And
that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good foot in there.
Chạy bài chắc bro à.
The pass is intercepted. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number
Oh, it's just
63.
a lacking in accuracy.
Trời đi. Chưa nên.
It cuts out the supply. And it's Kovacic.
Có đâu mà nó sẽ bắt đầu ra cái đề giờ đâu.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri.
Tao ai toan mà bro. Ai toan mà.
He's
Offside.
flagged offside.
Chà. Dễ. Chát thôi kìa. Mau show mau. Phụ Ly lên công tờ nè. Ly cả đó rồi, đại Ly cũng sẵn tao. Chụp trong đây, trong tao sẵn.
Oh, perfectly measured. Garnacho!
Oh,
that is beyond special! A worldie!
mày trường đi là trời mày.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, we've seen the hunger
Man,
to win it
boy,
back
chưa
and the
mấy
focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
bơm máu.
Mount.
Ui
Interesting ball.
môi tiệt
Sharp
hạt
little
trốn
ball here.
tê.
There will be 5 minutes added
And
time.
he'll shoot here.
Mà chương
Very decent attempt.
ơi mà chương đi chơi mà
5 minutes to add.
goal thôi chắc không mà
Alexander Arnold gets across to
mình
intercept
nào mà
that.
điếu mà chương đi mình
And it's
không số
Casemiro.
trăng của bạn
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
trời mày đẻo tiếp.
Now it's Kovacic.
Trời.
Well, it's a move of great
Ô
promise,
đánh mòn
but
vào
will
đây,
it
đánh
really
mòn vào đây,
prove productive?
đánh mòn vào đây, smile vào đây.
Real chance.
Ô, đây
was
mình, đây mình,
mighty
đây
close.
mình. Wow, đặt sai đi một vài thôi mai. Mà chứ không cái trai rồi. À,
Hoyland. Ahmad. Pass is just off target. And that is that.
Chị đeo ơi như.
Perfect result.
Lại trong cho nên mình.
Perfect outcome.
À,
A
lại
test
trong
passed
cho nên
with
mình dùng.
flying colours.
Là không thì ổ à.
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high
Cùng
pressure
chọc
game.
lên, cùng
I
chọc
think
lên.
it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well deserved and well earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Mà lên pin này. Đó, xem phim mùi. Chạy bạn sao mà vậy nè. Mình lên pin không thấy gì.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Để người đi. Có anh này lên. Đi room xanh. Đấy, vô liên ra đó này. Đi room xanh. Ồ, mát à. Trịch mùi vào em. Ồ. Ồ này ai đi room, làm sao ai đi room tự sao? Mình đi cách em rồi. Phải phục cuối. Sol Pram. Phải phần. Bro, anh nè join room man. Sẽ join room. Ơi. Bạn sân nữa thì room mình bạn chạp mua nhóm đây nhưng mà đã lên thì tâm đã đào này. Rồi lên bắt em mà đó. Đi spy ba. Rồi lên tụt sẵn tập bên rồi. Tâm đào này. Bia cái đá mình. lên lương thực xã viện rồi lên lương công tơ với miền cao bên đây tớ viện sợi cả đàn cả đằng ai chứ nó cái 300 nhung tao lên lên tu sạc 1300 toàn phía chân nhung lên cái đấy nhung tận đấy sao tất ở phía chân nhung lên về nhung lên nhung rock game mà sân bên nè lên eFootball ấy này rồi muốn bên team bên đây đã là đang ngồi tại chạm nhẹ nhẹ trong lên nơi ổn tao giờ sâu cả tao tụm tao này toàn mình vậy đưa lên cả tắm đau như thế đó lên cái kem bộ đi em trời nhà lâu như ngày trận này nó nọ còn sợ đạo đau như thế đó tụm clock room địa cả đó online 10 game lá có rau yên tì lá không luôn này ở điện phòng đâu từng down màu đẹp ôi không được trình lịch đong phi về đó họ trái ấy rồi tiền lên kẹo trời anh em con lên nè không được tiền mà này tập tao đi
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already... Can he put it away?
Mắn vào.
The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I query Peter whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And he's had it nicked away. Foden.
ចូលមកមកជើង bro.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Good.
And the shot! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Trời. Xèo cái này đấy. Mèo. Đi. Dưới sắt trôi vào đứt nào. Sạp chén xua tên.
And here's Messi. Real chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 21 minutes is number 17, Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
And Messi! They've done it! Hot knife through butter.
Trở nên đi cả
They have
đó.
done it again.
Sốc xua mà.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Okay. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Messi Campuchia.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shot could be on, shapes to shoot! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 28 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Firmino put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Caicedo. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Ini mahประกวด San Brother. Ok, đây là tôi. Trong phần giảng thì mà bro chọn số lên bạn rút trăm mà mà để đây được tập mình thực đau lòng mình từng thực đau lòng mình chạm tích bạn rung raนี่รุมเลยเจ๋รุมมันไม่เสียอ่ะbạnรุมtrăm mà đâu chối móc rồi chối móc ra nè bạn phục trăm ấy bạn chứ. Ây da. Ủa mà đi bay nè. Nè, thịt vụt vào. Bạn chạm rồi đó. Chân vào đó. Bật kéo đạn. Rồi lên lên như vậy. Được không nè, lặng. Em sẽ bị nè. Rồi. Được rồi. Nè lên mình. Phía phò đàn. Một buồn. Rung vào đạn.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Hello everybody, bây giờ xong chưa? Trời, tụt mẹ. ra sống tích mà các bình nó cao không nên về này là sống tích biết âm bên ngoài âm bên phải cô đi ơi tao một clip giật man